What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you guys doing today? Your boy is back. This is my last one for today, but I will tell you guys before I wrap it up. I had to drop this one because it was a very important topic. But see, now you guys are starting to get the hang of the way this goes. You guys actually can see my character for who I am. And just by a judgment of what you guys see through my videos, you can kind of sort of put two and two together and tell that I'm a really good guy, right? Right. If you can't, I don't know what to say, but I am a really good guy, right? I'm not perfect, but morally, I'm a good person. I treat people the way I want to be treated. So you know that if you were a family member, that I would what? I'm going to treat you the way that I would want to be treated. Okay. So you know that there would be no issues with me at all doing what I'm supposed to do, right, ladies and gentlemen? I have not brought my family dishonor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you're in a narcissistic family. When you're in a narcissistic family, you know for a fact that you're 100% a really, really good person. There's no way that all of a sudden it's just they're always trying to dig up dirt on you and find things wrong. And ladies and gentlemen, for a long time I would be upset. I wouldn't beat myself up because I knew I was right. Okay, this is even before I knew about narcissists. But I would always be so upset because I'm like, they're wrong. Child, come to find out they was narcissists the whole goddamn time. Everything go out the window. It don't even matter what they think anymore at all. It don't matter what they told me growing up. It don't matter. You weren't right to begin with. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because I wanted to talk to you guys about the narcissist and sex in public places. Ladies and gentlemen, when you date the narcissist, they love to sleep around in public places. The reason why, ladies and gentlemen, because it's degrading. It's very much so tricky. It's a risk, and they live on the wild side, the edgy side, but they love to have sex in person. Ladies and gentlemen, these people will want to sleep around in a car right in front of the neighbor's house. They'll want to go to a park and sleep around on a bench. They'll try to sleep with you in a public restroom. Ladies and gentlemen, they do this because they get a thrill off of the whole thing going on. These people, ladies and gentlemen, you got to understand that the narcissists are very foul type people. You get what I'm saying? They're the ones that like to, you know how like you have morals and you have self-respect for yourself and everything. They love to be able to run, like to break those barriers. It's like it just feels so good to them to be able to break the rules, to break those barriers. You said that you were a Christian girl, you're a virgin, and they'll try to sleep with you on the first night, ladies and gentlemen. You get what I'm saying? And so this is one of the reasons why they love to like sleep around with you in public. See, being that you're in a relationship with them, you'll think that, oh, okay, we just having fun. We both live for the venture and but ladies and gentlemen, in their world, it's totally different. They don't think the way you think. So a lot of times you'll think that it's just this, but they're thinking like, no, I get to disrespect you, like you're a slut, you're my slut in a public place. And they do this. They do this all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, they can have a place to lay with you at, and they rather do stuff like that. These are the ones that will love to have threesomes, invite people in. These are the ones that you also catch at different bath houses, sex houses. You'll catch them sleeping with prostitutes and stuff like that because they just love the degrading part of sex. Because it's really not for the pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes down to them. It's for the control. And they sleep around. They're not even aroused from what they're feeling. And they're not even aroused from, how like you would look at somebody physically and there's physical things on them that turns you on. These people are aroused, and what turns them on is the fact they feel like they're dominating your body, your mind, your soul. You see what I'm saying? So it's a whole different ball game when it comes down to, you know, the pleasure that you're feeling versus the pleasure that they're feeling. That turns them on to know that they can manipulate you, to feel like they have a target that they're manipulating. That's what gets them turned on and aroused. And that's what keep them aroused. It's not the feeling, ladies and gentlemen. It's the only feeling that they like, that they can, if they try to sneak by and keep it under the radar, that they can put it on you, is when they try to inflict pain subtly during sex on you, that you don't even notice it. Like I told you guys, they'll go down to your private area. They might suck too hard. They might bite too hard. They might lick too hard. And when you're like, ouch, that hurt, babe. And they'll say something like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry, knowing they did it on purpose, ladies and gentlemen. They don't have no problem with exchanging bodily fluids and everything. That's why it's very important for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, to understand that when you get with these people, just always keep your boundaries no matter who you with. Because you'll think, well, I'm just letting my hair down. It's okay to live a little, but this is not the case with them, ladies and gentlemen. It's manipulation. They will push you into believing and thinking that, oh, we're just having fun, and you've never did this, you've never put this in your mouth, and you've never did, well, let's just have fun, we're just having fun. No, it's not, ladies and gentlemen. It's to degrade you. And like I told you guys early on in my videos, that's why it's very important that you guys go through the videos, because there's things that I'll mention in one video, but it might not be mentioned in the other video. And in order for you guys to have the whole full assessment, it's good for you guys to gotta put it in your head, to watch the other videos. And this ain't even on no promotion. This is on some real deal. I want to help you guys stay away from these treacherous bastards. You get what I'm saying? That's what this is on. But I would tell you that they'll do certain things like, what was it? Yeah, when you're having sex with them and you're not looking, if you don't pay attention to their facial expression, they'll be looking at you like this. And you'll be getting this look and you won't even realize it, because a lot of times when people engage, it's in the dark. So you won't even know the narcissist look. I have caught them doing this, ladies and gentlemen, several times. And you look up and they're looking at you like this. In the most evilest way possible. All you have to do is just pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to what I say. For those of you that are in relationships with a narcissist, sleep with them tonight. And when you catch them off guard, watch the way they're watching you. It'll send chills down your spine, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be like, oh, hell to the no. You have to pay attention. You have to be very, very vigilant, okay? You have to listen. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and watch with your eyes. And you'll see them doing these things. I'm going to leave you guys in this video, but I just wanted to put this one on your team because it's the truth. Can't lie, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, this is what they do. It's what they do. They are very predatory. They see you as prey. They're crocodiles. They see you as a gazelle. But see, the thing about them is they don't dress up like crocodiles. That's their real bodysuit. But they're dressed up like Bambi or some shit. They're dressed up to be right next to you, gnawing on some grass like they don't know what's going on. But you unzip it. You unzip the costume. Let the mask slip and you'll see the fallen angel for what it really is. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I put you guys some tracks. These tracks are very, very old. I did them long time ago, and I had already had them on YouTube. But I noticed that a lot of the tracks be pertaining to the situations that we be talking about. So I went ahead and deleted them from my page and re-uploaded them so you guys will be able to listen to them. They're very good. Hey, I'm a good musician now. That's one thing. Two things for sure. I'm very good artistically everywhere. You know, I've always been like that. But aside from that, you guys, if y'all feel like it, y'all can check those out. They're really cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys can relate to that. Especially as one song that I created called Dark Heaven. And it just talks about how toxic people try to make When they have sex with you, like, that's heaven. That's the life to look forward to. But outside of that, it's all these manipulations and they're cheating on you and they're doing all this. But they'll be like, oh, let's have some makeup sex. Some makeup sex. They love to run to that. Like, that's supposed to be therapeutic and healing. That's toxic as hell. And they treat you, it's just to keep you hooked, ladies and gentlemen. That's what that is for. It ain't no, oh, we had makeup sex and made up sex. Some people get off to that. They're evil. They want to deliberately start an argument so they can go throw your legs up in the bedroom later, 5 minutes later. No, that's not a turn on. What's a turn on is a person that love you unconditionally all the way around. And when you guys decide to make love and have sex, it's done in a respectable manner. You don't have to worry about them thinking of you as a whore or a slut while they're sleeping with you. Because the narcissists be want to say this. Be careful to the words that the narcissists say while you guys are sleeping around. Make me want to throw that one in another video. The words. Yeah, let me throw that in there.